There are various definitions of passive income along with different interpretation made by people. Let's take one definition to understand about passive income. According to Wikipedia, passive income is income resulting from cash flow received on a regular basis, requiring minimal to no effort by the recipient to maintain it. So to keep earning passive income, it requires an ongoing effort and maintenance from your end. So you can achieve some sort of financial freedom through passive income. It gives you the opportunity to do what you want to, like spending quality time with your loved ones, going to the beach, trekking, etc. Passive income is a great alternative to the 9 to 5 job earnings, and it is important to those people who want to follow their passion without thinking of money barrier and who are just living paycheck to paycheck. There are many different types of income that falls under passive income, which are rental income, leasing out your land, interest or dividends from stocks or bonds, or in fact any kind of business where you are not directly involved. In this course, we would see the different ways to earn passive money through online medium. I have categorized the different ways into three parts. First is selling of digital products, then selling of physical products. The third is other categories, which may also include selling of digital and physical products both. Now before we move on to the brief overview of each passive income base, we need to look over on different aspects about it and how to set a mindset for success. In this lecture, we will talk about the myths or misconceived thoughts people have about passive income. The first thought that the most people have about passive incomes is that they are easy. Most people have the idea that when they are making a passive income, they will take a few hours to do the work, pay a little bit of money, and then they will be all set to make a lot of money for the rest of their lives without having to do anything else except receive their checks each month. Passive income is more like an alternative way for you to make money. It does not mean that you will not be working in order to get money. You just will not be going to do a traditional 9 to 5 job in order to get a paycheck. You have to be able to multitask, problem solve, and see trends in the market in order to get ahead of the game and keep the money coming in all of the time. The work will never be done. This is another reason that a lot of people fail. One reason that a lot of people will get into passive income is that they will think that passive income is very profitable business. People think they will be able to make a lot of money in a very short amount of time. While it is possible to make some good money with passive income, it is not going to be something that will make you $1 million overnight. It is something that will take you a lot of time and effort before you can even make a little bit of money. In fact, you might find that you will need to invest some of your own money to even get to that point. If you are willing to put in the time and effort that is needed, it is possible to make a very good income by doing this. But it is not just going to happen overnight, and you will have to work quite a bit to achieve it. Plus, the work will continue and you will still have to show up and do something in order to make the passive income. Let's take an example of rental income option. You cannot purchase the apartments, clean them up, fill the vacancies, and then walk away and still make money. You have to go in and fix things if they break, answer questions and complaints, keep it looking nice, and fill up vacancies when someone moves out. Or you could get away with not doing this work by hiring someone else or letting the apartments fall into disarray. However, choosing this option is just going to end up with you having empty apartments you cannot fill and which are a money pit. So as you can see, it is possible to make quite a bit of money from passive income, but it is not a get rich quick scheme, and it is something you will actually need to work hard at in order to achieve. Now another myth people have is they feel passive income is of little work. This is where people are most likely to fail. They might be ready to dedicate some of the risk and some of the monetary investment, but they are just not ready to put in the time. They might have heard from someone that making a passive income is easy and that other than a few hours of work, they are not going to do anything for the paychecks to keep coming in. They think a passive income is like a hobby or something they can just spend time on when they want to. When they get to actually doing the work, they are amazed at the effort they really need to go through in order to make any money. In some case, it's much less money than they were promised. There is a lot of work that will need to be done in order to actually make the income you are looking for. It is not as easy as you might like, and you will find that it might even be harder than the work you are doing. Plus, with the risks so high, you may not be able to make the same kind of money. It takes a certain kind of person and a certain kind of situation in order to make it big with passive income. And although it would be nice to just go home and have a big fat check waiting for you without having to do the work, it just is not a reality that most people get to live with. If you want to make the money, you have to do the work. In this lecture, we will talk about truth and reality factors. The first reality or truth is it is not always easy. You will have to work hard in order to get the things that you want out of this source of income. The money is not going to be handed to you, and you will not be able to sail away on your boat while others do all the hard work. You have to be dedicated to the work and ready to put in the hours. Think of it as your own little business. You wouldn't expect the business to be done and earning money in a short amount of time, and neither will your stream of passive income. The next is, it is hard work. Get ready for the long days and late nights. Unlike your regular job, there are no set hours, and if something needs to be done, you have to take care of it. This is not a good venture for someone who just wants to be lazy or have things done for them. Sure, you can do it this way, but you probably will not be happy with the results you get. The next is, there will be an investment. This can mean many different things. You may need to invest your time, your energy, your money, or all three. The next is risk. There are a lot of risks that come from making a passive income, and this is not always about the loss of money, although that could be a factor. It is risky to give up your current steady stream of income in order to make something happen. It is risky to give up the security you are used to, a job in this economy, and the health benefits or retirement fund you may have at your job. You have to realize that there is a risk in this kind of a thing, and without the right confidence and the right knowledge about the subject, you may increase your risk of failure. Now the next is potential of high income. So you may be able to make some good amount of money from getting a passive income, but not everyone will. Some people will back out before any money is spent. Others will lose a little bit of money in the process, while some will lose it all. Still, others are going to find that they are making a little bit of money, but not really enough to give up their jobs or to get far ahead. It is those lucky ones who are able to plan ahead and make things work that are going to be able to potentially make a lot of money from all of this. Making a good passive income is going to take work. It is not always going to come to everyone who tries, but it is something that can happen. Now we will see the two most important success virtues. So the first is patience and the next is determination. These are the two most important virtues that you need to achieve success in generating passive income. If you have both of these attributes, then you have the ideal mindset required to achieve success. Majority of those who fail in generating passive income do so because they give up too easily or they get discouraged with the slightest setback. Make no mistakes. The opportunities discussed in this course are by no means get rich quick schemes. If you don't have patience and determination, then it will be very difficult for you to create a great source of passive income. In the context of passive income, patience means sticking to your guns for weeks, months, or even years. You have to always remember that it will take time for you to get to see meaningful returns on your investments. For example, let's say that you build a blog which you monetized with advertisements and affiliate products. You should not expect your blog to generate income right out of the bat. It takes time for the blog to attract and grow readers. Sometimes for the first months, you are going to earn nothing. So if you don't have patience and determination, it's so easy to get discouraged and just give up. Getting a presence on the internet can be accomplished by starting on social media sites like Facebook, Google+, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, and Instagram, as well as you can use some lesser known local social media sites as well. The problem with these sites is they are now becoming so crowded that the competition is difficult to cope with, and it is easy for your endeavors to get lost in the tide of information presented. So to have a presence online, you will require a website which could be in the form of a standard web page or possibly a blog. And most of the passive income streams or ways we would be discussing in this course requires you to have a website. That is the reason I have separated this topic and will not be including it in the passive money income tree hierarchy going ahead. There are multiple web hosting sites present online, but I would be recommending you with two options, and they are: first is Bluehost and the next is Namecheap. So these are my preferred options. I like these sites because they are very user friendly and have a good help service. Now let us see what does Bluehost offers? So the Bluehost web hosting, they offer you a free domain name for the first year, including an SSL certificate. Okay, so if you have purchased an SSL certificate, you would get an HTTPS, which means your site is secured if you are deciding to open up an e-commerce store. So that's very helpful and will gain the trust of your customers. Then it's very easy to install a WordPress. So if you want to go with WordPress website, then it's just a one-click install. They provide a 24/7 support as well, and all this starting at $2.95 per month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So let me just scroll down. Here you can see all the features they would be offering you. There are other packages as well which they offer you. Here it is. So starting with 2.95 per month dollars, it goes up till $13.95 per month, which would have additional features as well. So if we go with the basic plan, they also provide you 25 subdomains. So what is a subdomain? Let's say you start up a website with a domain name brushpoint.com. Okay, so it's all about painting, advertisement and all. So you can have 25 subdomains where you can promote your products. It could be like brushpointgallery.com, brushpointartist.com and so on. The next is Namecheap. So this is also a pretty good option which I would prefer. So these are the two options which I would like you to go ahead with and have a digital presence to earn passive income. That's it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Now let us see different ways to earn passive income by selling digital products. The first method is website or domain selling, also known as domain flipping. So domain flipping is basically the business of purchasing and selling websites. This can be a very lucrative source of passive income if you know how to spot premium domains that you can sell at huge profits. There are three main categories of domain flipping. 1. You build a website from scratch, then offer it for sale with a healthy profit margin. 2. You purchase an already built website, put a markup on your purchasing price, then resell it without changing the website. And 3. You buy a website, improve it, then sell it for profit. So you see, it's all about creating websites and improving websites with the sole intention of selling them for profit. Needless to say, to be successful in this arena, you should have some knowledge and skills in web development, coding and programming. Now, to look for the people who might be interested in buying websites you created, you should sign up with the top domain flipping websites. What are these websites? The first website is Flippa. So Flippa is one of the best places to buy and sell online businesses, and not just websites or domains. You can even sell your business or applications. Here you can see they have categorized the businesses, applications and domains into different categories like editor's choice, established sites, sites which have huge traffic, then starter sites which are newly built websites with not much traffic or just built, the most active ones, the offers which are ending soon. Here you can see the featured apps. The best thing about this website is the payments are safe. They go through Flippa escrow, and they also provide 24/7 customer support. So when you scroll down below, you can see reviews from Trustpilot, people who have used these websites to sell their businesses online. Now, how to use this particular website, let me just show you. On the top right, you can see the button Start Selling. You just have to click on it once you have created an account on this particular website. You will be given 4 options: established sites, websites and businesses with 6+ months of traffic and revenue, starter sites, which are entry-level websites, applications, iOS and Android apps for mobile and tablet devices. The last is domains, undeveloped and parked domain names. So let's just select domain for now. So these are the options you would be given. First is websites. If your website is a non-revenue generating website and you want to sell your website, you can select this. The next is domain names. The last is applications. So let's go for domain names. Enter your domain name. I already have a website which is nurturenow.com. Click on Get Started. Here you will have to fill in all the details they have mentioned, like tagline or notes which you want the customers to know. Now when you scroll down, it will give you two options. First is classified, which is the minimum offer you want to sell it for. The next is you can also auction your domain. Let's just go with this option. So you want the option to go on for 14 days. Then it will ask you to enter the starting price. Let's say I want to sell my domain for $200. The next is it will ask you for reserve price. You can even read the descriptions on the right side. So the starting price is the price that bidding will commence from. The reserve price is the minimum amount that the auction can sell for. So it should always be greater than the starting price. Let me just leave this particular reserve price blank. Okay, let's just enter the tagline for now. Okay, let me just enter. Okay, so here you see the notification. Reserve price must be between starting price and they have given the end limit. So we'll keep it at 205. Then they have given another option which is buy now price, which is optional. So the buy it now price is the amount a buyer can pay to instantly purchase the domain. Okay, so if you want to instantly sell the website, you can enter it something like buy it now price must be greater than reserve price. Okay, so let's say $210. Click on next. Okay, so here it will ask you to pay some fee to the website to list your domain for sell. So they have two packages. With first is basic for $15. The next is featured for $65. You can see what all benefits are provided in both the packages. Let's select the first package for now. Then you need to enter all the credit card or PayPal details, and then in the later steps it will ask you how do you exactly get paid or get your profits from the websites or the domains, then it will ask you to verify what you have claimed. So this is how you can sell digital properties like websites, domains and applications through this particular tool. Now let's just see one of the listings on flippa.com. Let's say this particular listing under established sites, watermarky.com. So this website has been listed for $35,100 USD. So that's a lot of money, and this website provides watermark services. So you can watermark your photos using this website, and as you scroll down, it shows all the details that the owner has provided. You can see the site age, which is 7 years, the net profit, which is over $1,000 per month. It shows the traffic graph, over 25,000 unique visits per month. The past 3 months, unique views, unique visits, page views, then claimed monthly revenue and profit. So here you can see the revenue in March, April and May 2019 is over $1,000, and the cost for running the website is just $45. So you can see the profit is still over $1,000. The seller's note, site information, domain information, site uniqueness. You can also ask questions to the lister in the under comment section. Now the next tool where you can sell domains is Sedo. So this is the website sedo.com, where you can buy and sell domains. Another tool, if you want to buy domains and then sell it, keeping a markup for a profit, then the next tool is Huge Domains. So here you can see the price which has been listed, which is over $5,000 for each and every website. So you see, this is a very lucrative way and one of the ways to earn passive income online. So domain flipping is quite simple in the sense that there is very little work associated with it, especially if you focus on purchasing and selling the domains. Of course, it's a little bit more complicated if you build the websites yourself from scratch. So this was it for this particular passive income. Now let us move ahead and see passive income stream number 2 under digital products. And it is online courses. So there is an immense market for all sorts of online courses. It doesn't matter what kind of course it is. There is always a group of people out there who will find the course helpful and valuable. Examples: how to stop overthinking, how to hire right candidates for your organization, how to create a mobile application, web development courses, how to make money from YouTube, and so on. So from business to technology to office productivity to academics, these are just a few examples of simple but valuable ideas for courses that you can find a profitable audience online. If you are good at something, there's a good chance that you can earn passive income from it by creating an online course around it. If you are knowledgeable or skilled about a certain topic, create a course about it and it should be easy. Even better is the fact that there are online platforms which allow you to make these online courses with ease. Udemy comes to mind. So Udemy is my top preferred option under this particular passive income stream. So let's just check out what does Udemy offer. So we are on Udemy, and you can see there are over 100,000 online courses on different topics with lifetime access provided to students. And these are the top categories. So let us just check out the revenue share which Udemy provides to the instructors who create courses on their websites. So if you are promoting the course yourself, let's say you created a coupon and shared the link on social media sites and someone enrolls through your link, you will gain 97% of the revenue share on sales made. Okay, so the remaining 3% is administrative processing fee. And if someone enrolls in your course through Udemy itself, which Udemy calls as Udemy organic search, so you will get 50% of the revenue. Okay, so the remaining 50% is deducted due to Udemy promotions. And if while signing up as a premium instructor, you select the option of paid user acquisition channel sales, which means you agree that Udemy can partner with affiliates across the global networks to promote your courses, then in this case you will only receive 25% of the revenue share, and the remaining will be used for promoting your courses and by Udemy. Now the next option is Skillshare. So this is Skillshare. Let us take a closer look at how Skillshare shares the revenue with the teachers. So on Skillshare there is something like a royalty pool each month. Okay, and the shares given to the teachers are based on the number of minutes which are watched by the premium students. Okay, the students who have subscribed to their premium facilities, their watch minutes are counted. Now let's take an example to make it clear. Suppose in the entire month, premium students have watched 10,000 minutes of classes on Skillshare. Okay, and out of those 10,000, 100 minutes have been watched from your classes. So 100 divided by 10,000 into 100. So that results to 1%. So you will receive 1% of the royalty pool that month. They have given an example over here as well. They have mentioned on Skillshare per minute watched fluctuates between 0.05 to $0.10, which means students, if watched 10,000 minutes combined across all of your classes in a month, you would be earning between $500 to $1,000 that month. So that would be just 10 minutes of watch time per student if you have 1,000 students watching your classes. Skillshare also claims that Skillshare teachers earn $3,500 per year on average, and the top 10 teachers are earning over $30,000 per year. So this was about Skillshare. The next option is Teachable. Now on Teachable there is nothing like revenue sharing. The pricing model is based on subscriptions, so you will have to subscribe to their monthly plans in order to use their features. So this is the pricing model. The basic one starts from $29 dollars per month, and it will be billed annually. So all the three plans would be billed annually. So basic starts from $29, professional is of $79, the business one is $399. And these are the basic features which are included in all the plans: unlimited video, courses, students, hosting, then integrated payment processing, student management, comments, basic quizzes, and no fees would be charged on free courses. So if you go with this particular option to create online courses, so you would have to promote and market your courses yourself. Okay, so these are just the platforms to create the courses, not to market them. If you want to be billed monthly on monthly basis, here are the options and pricing models. So the basic one starts from $39 per month, and it goes up to $499 per month for business plans, of course with additional features. So there is one additional feature on Teachable, which is drip content, which means you can open up different sections on different days. Okay, unless and until that amount of days have not been completed, the next section would not open up for students. So this was Teachable for you. There are other options as well. So those options are Thinkific, Coursecraft, and LearnWorlds. So you should take the time to explore these platforms as well to find the ones that are most appropriate to your brand of courses. But if you are starting out in the business of making and selling online courses, Udemy would be a good place to start. They offer you a variety of tools and resources that will make your life a lot easier. But if you don't want to make use of all these third-party service providers like Udemy, Skillshare, Teachable, Thinkific, Coursecraft, LearnWorlds, then you can always sell your courses directly on your website. But it will be more difficult to find customers this way because you have to be aggressive in your marketing efforts. But if you are confident in your marketing skills, then go for it. So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Selling ebooks. Selling ebooks can be quite a good passive income stream if done the right way. Once you have published your book and it is there permanently, it will just keep on selling a few copies, or if you're lucky, lots of copies for years to come. Because there are millions of books out there, it is often hard to break into this market, and it does take time to write a good book. And usually it will take a while for it to start selling and provide you with an income. But if you have got a lot of knowledge about a particular topic and love to write, the new technology makes it really easy for anyone to write, edit, and self-publish your own ebook for free. Ebooks can sell for as little as $0.99 all the way up to over $100, depending on the content and the demand for books of your chosen topic. There are many online bookstores that will list and sell the ebook for you with no upfront fees. You have to just pay a commission on sales and they will handle everything, including marketing, sales, and book distribution, then deposit the money into your account or send you a check. You are also free to sell and market it in any other marketplace. Now the first resource to sell your ebook is Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Amazon is the best choice because they are the biggest online ebook retailer and generate around 3/4 of all ebook sales via their website. They will give you 70% of royalty on each book sales. The only problem is they do not disclose the email address of the purchaser, so you cannot add them to your mailing list for updates and future sales. Another way to sell ebooks is through your own website and using a bookstore theme. I'll show you a resource where you can find a bookstore theme. So this is the website Envato Market and the link is themeforest.net. So all the links of the resources which are shared in this course will be provided to you in the resources section, so you don't have to worry on that part. So once you're on this website, you will get over 46,000 of WordPress themes and website templates. If your website is based on WordPress, you just simply need to go to WordPress option, go to education. If you want to start up an bookstore, click on it. Once done, it will show you all the education WordPress themes and learning management themes, which basically starts from over $50. So you can see this particular theme, education WordPress theme, has been rated 5 stars and has been downloaded for over 19,000. You can also see the preview of this particular theme. So here it is. It will list down all the popular courses. You can even list down all your books. So I'm just showing you a particular category, and I just explored the education category for you. So there are different categories as well. So you can just explore this particular website on your own. So having your own website and selling ebooks of your own or other people's books and products can be very lucrative. You basically gain the attention of your customers and the ability to add them to your mailing list. So you can invite them to come back to your site, and you can offer them some more of your products or services. So this is a part of building up all important traffic. So these were two different ways which you can use to sell ebooks online. So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Now let's take a look at passive income stream number 4. It is selling stock photographs. If you have photography skills, you can earn from your photographs by listing them in stock photography sites. In the simplest of terms, stock photography sites are e-commerce platforms where you can upload high resolution copies of your photos and have people use them for a fee. For example, let's say that a fashion or a lifestyle magazine wants to use your photo you uploaded in a stock photography website. For a fee, the magazine can use your photograph one time or several times depending on the terms of agreement. You earn a royalty from the transaction. However, you still own the photograph, so other magazines, newspapers, online media outlets, businesses and individuals can use it. You earn a royalty every time a customer downloads and uses your photo. There are numerous stock photography websites out there that you can use. The first one is Shutterstock. Once you're on Shutterstock, click on Sell Content. It will then ask you to sign up on this website if you do not have an account. So once you have entered your details, it will send a verification email, and once you have verified the email, it will ask your address. You have to enter your mailing and residential address both, and then you would be redirected to your dashboard where you can upload images. Now let us see how much will you earn with Shutterstock. They have provided earnings breakdown. In the first column you see the range of lifetime earnings as a contributor, and according to which they have provided how much will you earn for images in the next 4 columns. So let's say if your lifetime earnings is from $0 to $500. By the way, by images they include photos, vectors and illustrations. So if you're earning from $0 to $500, For monthly subscriber image, you would earn $0.25. For on-demand image of size small and medium, you would earn $0.81. For on-demand image of any size, you would earn $1.88. And for custom or enhanced license image, you would earn 20% of the price, which can be up to $80. And the best part is, if your lifetime earnings increase, the amount you earn will also increase. So let's say in the second row, if you see if your lifetime earning is between $500 to $3,000, you can see the monthly subscribe image earning has increased from $0.25 to $0.33. For on-demand image of small and medium size, it has went from $0.81 to $1.07, and the same for on-demand image of any size and custom and enhanced license image. So this is how your earning will be on Shutterstock if you upload images and be a contributor of this particular website. Now the next option is Dreamstime. So once you're on Dreamstime and have created an account, scroll down below. On the bottom right, you will see the button upload and sell photos. So this is where you will land up, and you can add your files over here. If you have any questions, there is an FAQ section as well. You just need to go to the contributor related questions, and all the questions which are related to payments and royalties, all that has been covered over here. So as this course is just to give you an overview of different passive income ways, it's just to show you the road. We would not go into depth of each and every passive income way. Now the next resource is Photolia. So initially Photolia is now Adobe Stock. On the top right, you will see the options sell images. So once you click on that particular option, you will land on this particular page. If you already have an Adobe ID, you can select the option I already have an Adobe ID, or click on get started. And once you scroll down below, here they have mentioned that for every image that someone has purchased, you will earn 33% commission. And to request a payout via PayPal or Skrill, you should have at least $25 in royalties. Now the next resource is FreePick. So once you're on FreePick, on the top right, you see the option become a contributor. Once you click on it, you can then click on the button start upload once you're logged in, and start uploading the images. So let us see what are the commissions you would be earning on this particular platform. On FreePick, the commissions are based on premium subscriptions, and the commissions you would be earning on daily basis, it will differ, as it is calculated based on the amount of subscription fees and total number of downloads. So here they have mentioned the total daily subscription average would be divided by the number of downloads to calculate per illustration price for that day, and that number would be then multiplied by 0.5 to calculate the 50% rate. So this is why the price per content or illustration changes on a daily basis. Other than this, there is some amount of limitation. You have to upload a minimum of 20 files when you're submitting your work on FreePick for the first time. So once you have been approved as a contributor, it then reduces to minimum of 10 files. And you will need to have at least $50 of income to get paid. So this was about selling stock photographs. Now, similar to selling stock photos, you can also sell stock videos. So if you are someone who likes to record videos, so don't let these videos go to waste when you can easily license them through a royalty free website that specializes in stock videos. So each time someone uses your videos you have licensed, you could receive a small commission or fee that over time could build into a nice little income stream. So the first resource under this topic is Shutterstock. We already saw the earnings breakdown for selling stock images on Shutterstock. If you want to sell stock videos, the commission would be 30% irrespective of your lifetime earnings as a contributor. So whether you're earning from 0 to 500 or 500 to 3000, whatever it is, your commission would be 30%, as you can see in the last column footage clip. Now the next resource is Photolia, which is now Adobe Stock. Now the next option is video blogs. So when you search for video blogs on Google and click on the first link, which is videoblogs.com, you would see video is just one part which comes under story blogs. So they have audio blogs as well. So all the three, video, audio and images, comes under story blogs. So you just need to scroll down below and see the option become a contributor, and once you click on it, you will be on the contributor page, and you can see it has been redirected to the website contribute.storyblogs.com. So I have right now clicked on submissions requirement, and they have given a long list and a very detailed instructions of all the requirements for videos, images and illustrations. Now let us see how the share is calculated and how much commissions you would be earning on this particular resource. It all begins when a member pay a subscription fee, a portion of which will be then used for the contributors pool. So when someone downloads your content, some amount of points will be allocated to you, and here they have mentioned contributors content get points based on relative value to members measured by downloads. So let's say all the content that have been downloaded in a month has been given 10,000 points, and all your content that has been downloaded got 1000 points. So if we calculate 1000 of your points divide by 10,000 of the total points accumulated in the partner program pool for that particular month into 100, it comes to 10%. So you would get 10% of the pool for that particular month. So this is how your share is determined on Storyblock. So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Now the next topic is music licensing or selling stock music. If you have the passion for creating music, you can earn a good amount of passive income by licensing your songs and tracks. You don't have to be a music celebrity to make a comfortable living from your music. So stock music licensing is very similar to stock photography. The business model is exactly the same. You create the music, license it, and offer it royalty free for anyone willing to use it. You make money by charging those who are going to use it. The good thing about this business model is that you still own the rights to your music and songs. People or businesses are simply paying you for the privilege of using them in their own content. So the first resource under this topic is TuneCore. With TuneCore, you can distribute your music to over 150 digital stores and across 200 countries. So this is TuneCore for you, and those digital stores include Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Google Play Music, YouTube, and more. Now let's check out the pricing model of TuneCore. So with TuneCore, you get to keep 100% of your sales. They allow you to reach worldwide. They provide songwriter services. So what is songwriter services? So basically, if your song is an original written by you, they help you register your compositions to societies in over 60 countries around the world. You can then register and administer your music on YouTube. You can pitch your music for films, televisions, commercials, video games, and more. And you get to keep 100% of your music rights, right? So what does TuneCore get? So what is the catch over here? Let's check out. So the catch is you have to subscribe to the TuneCore service, kind of a subscription you can say. So if you're releasing a particular single music, for a single you have to pay $9.99 per year, and for albums, suppose you have 2 or more songs, so you can release an album for $29.99 for the first year, and for the remaining years $49.99. And if you want to release your ringtone on Apple iPhone ringtone stores, it will cost you $19.99 per year. So this is the distribution pricing of TuneCore. Now let's check out next option. Now the next option is Ditto Music. So here we are on dittomusic.com. Here they have mentioned you can release unlimited music for $19 per year, and similar to tunecore.com, they also provide 100% royalty on sales, as we have subscribed to their service. And your music will be distributed to larger distributors like iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, and hundreds more stores. So these are different plans. Their basic plan starts from $19 per year, which is their artist plan. So they provide unlimited distribution only for one artist. The professional plan includes unlimited distribution for 2 artists, and it costs $29 per year. The label one includes unlimited distribution for 5 artists or more, and it goes up till 40 artists, and so the price increases. Here you can see the 41 cost for $299 per year, and the 5 artists cost for $69 per year. So this is how the pricing model is for dittomusic.com. And these are the stores: Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, Google Play, Beatport, Amazon, Shazam, Vivo, and there are many more on which Ditto Music will distribute your music. Now let's check out our next option. Now the next option is CD Baby. So we are on cdbaby.com. CD Baby also provides distribution to over 150 digital stores, which includes Apple Music, Spotify,
Pandora, YouTube, Deezer, Facebook, iTunes, Google Play, Music, and many more. There are multiple revenue streams on CD Baby, which is digital distribution, YouTube monetization, sync licensing, publishing administration, CD and vinyl sales as well. So CD Baby has subscription facility. There are two plans. One is standard, the other is pro. So if you want to release a single song, it will cost you $9.95 per single music. And if you want to release 2 or more songs in an album, so per album will cost you $49. And the pro one similarly starts from $34.95 for per single song, and for one album it will cost you $89. So how much CD Baby pays you? Let us check that. So CD Baby basically gives 91% of the net income to you and keeps the 9% for them. So that's about digital distribution. So if you want to manufacture CD and vinyls, they will basically keep $4, whatever you want to keep the price. So let's say they have given an example. If you want to sell your CDs at $13, so they will pay you $9 and will keep the remaining $4. And if someone downloads your music from CD Baby store, they will again give 91% of the purchase price and keep the remaining 9%. So that's how CD Baby pays the contributor. So this was particularly it about this particular topic. Before going ahead, let me tell you that although the process of creating music is complicated, selling it through licensing is quite simple. So after your music has been licensed, majority of the income that will come your way will be passive. So let's say if you are a prolific music composer, very passionate about music, you can have dozens or even hundreds of tracks licensed and earn a great amount of passive income through music licensing. So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Now the next option is selling audiobooks. So if you are an author and already have published a book, then it would be easy for you to convert that particular book into audiobooks. I'll show you a resource that can help you achieve it. So the resource is Audiobooks Creation Exchange. Let's check it out. So we are on acx.com, and ACX basically helps you create your published work into audiobooks, and your audiobooks will be sold through these 3 giant online retailers. First Audible, second Amazon, third Apple iTunes. So this is how ACX works for authors. First, you need to be sure you have the audio rights of your book. Let's say you have published a book through a print publisher and you gave the exclusive rights of your book as well, which means that particular publisher has the audio rights as well. So in that case, you will not be able to publish or create an audiobook for that particular book. So once you know you have the audio rights of that particular book, you need to create a profile for your book which basically describes your book and the type of narrator you want. So here you can basically have a narrator narrate all the content of your book and turn it into an audiobook. So you will find a producer once you have posted your book. So producers or narrators can audition for your book. Then you will review the auditions. Once you have selected a particular narrator, you can make an offer to that particular producer or narrator, and that producer will then record and upload a 15-minute checkpoint of the audiobook which you can approve or provide feedback to. So when the sample is approved, then you can give a go ahead to the producer or narrator, and then that narrator will record the full project. So you can then approve the final product, and then the distribution will start. And then again, after you have distributed, you can promote the availability of your audiobook to your fans. And the step 10 is to earn royalties. Let's check out the royalty percentage. So these are the royalty percentages. If you enter into an exclusive royalty, you will earn 40% of retails for sales on Audible, Amazon and iTunes with exclusive distribution, which means you will not retain the right to distribute elsewhere. If you want to have that particular option, then you will need to enter into non-exclusive royalty, but you will earn 25% in this particular option, and you can distribute elsewhere. The exclusive royalty may vary from 20 to 40%. It depends on how you pay the producer. So if you're paying the producer or narrator upfront, then you will get 40% of the royalty. If you're not, then that will be compensated from your royalty percentage. So you will get somewhere from 20% to 40%. And this royalty percentage would be paid on monthly basis. Let's say if you made a sale in the month of March, you will receive the royalty no later than 30th of April. So that's how ACX works. So ACX is not only helpful for authors, but there are various jobs available on ACX as well. Here we already saw the option author. The next option is authors who narrates, which means if you want to be the producer or narrator of your own book, ACX can help you with that as well. The third option is narrator. If you are a narrator, you can help some other author to narrate their book. The fourth option over here is print publisher. If you have published a book in the past and have the audio rights for that particular book, you can make it an audiobook as well. So this particular option can help you with that. The next is agents. If you're working for someone else, create an audiobook, then this is the option for you. The last is studio professionals. Let's just check this particular option out. So this option is for all studio owners, recording engineers, audiobook editors and mastering engineers. So this is kind of a freelancing job for studio professionals. Here you can see how it will work for you. You need to sign up on ACX, show off your work, upload samples, assess jobs, which means you may be contacted by narrators or other studio professionals, and you can then choose how you want to be paid on an hourly, per finished hour or project basis. Then you will do the work and then get paid. So this is ACX for you, and this is it for this particular passive income stream. See you in the next one. So the next passive income stream under digital category is blogging. The basics of earning money from a blog are quite simple. You create a blog, publish valuable content in it, then monetize it using any of various monetization methods like affiliate marketing, direct advertising, third-party advertising, etc. If you write the content yourself, the income you earn can still be considered as partly passive. But if you want to truly turn a blog into a source of real passive income, what you should do is outsource the content creation process to freelance writers. You are going to pay other people to write the content that you are going to publish in your blog. With that said, you are not the one actively performing the difficult work of creating content. Finding freelance content creators is not that hard. There are many job sites and classified ad sites out there where you can find good writers offering affordable rates. So these sites are
Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer. And you can also use Craigslist and even LinkedIn. What you do is hire a qualified writer, then send him a list of keywords that will be the topics of his articles. It's as simple as that. So have the articles written and then publish them on your blog. Then rinse and repeat. The more quality content you put in your blog, the more visitors it will attract. More traffic means more passive income. But make sure the affiliate products you promote on your blog are relevant to your blog and the topic you have written. Starting a blog is rather easy. In fact, there are tools which will help you create one in just a few minutes. The first resource which will help you is WordPress.com. You can buy a hosting service and install WordPress and start a blogging website instantly. Now the next resource is Blogger. You can go and check out these two particular resources. Now before I show you some examples of successful blogging websites, there are some key pointers for you to remember to have a successful blogging website. So these are the key pointers. First is focus on quality, not quantity. One good article will earn you more money than 10 bad articles. Optimize your articles for search engines. So this is a no-brainer. Promote your blog on social media. Enable comments in your blog posts. Readers may want to say something which may give you an idea for another content. So this is why it's good to turn on the comments in every blog post you make, as feedback by readers is a great source for ideas for upcoming posts. Make your blog as simple as possible. Readers hate cluttered websites. Follow a posting schedule. Use images, videos, and infographics in your blog posts. Articles can become boring at times, so make it a point to spice things up by adding other types of media into your content. Lastly, make it easy for readers to share your blog posts. Now, let us see some examples of blogging websites. So this is our first example, greatest.com. This particular blogging website is a health and fitness blog which is backed by science. On the surface, they are a regular health and fitness blog. Behind the scenes, they are a full-blown media startup with over 10 million visitors per month and an estimated yearly revenue in the 8-figure range. They make this money through ads and by selling sponsored content. So here you see on the top is an advertisement banner. So this is their website. Now let's see another example. Our next example is NerdWallet. This website is a giant affiliate site which deals with everything related to personal finance. NerdWallet reviews everything from credit cards, mortgages, insurance, and all things finance. So they earn affiliate commissions for financial products which basically go into hundreds of dollars per referral. So this is why they are worth over $500 million. So like this, I'll be sharing with you a couple of more examples with the link in the resources section for you to refer. So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Thank you.
Now the next passive income stream is making YouTube videos. YouTube can be a great source of passive income if you have a unique voice and unique content that gets a following on the video sharing website. Money you earn from YouTube content is passive income because the videos will keep on earning as long as they are up on the site. There are three major ways on how you can monetize your YouTube videos. First is Google AdSense. So what is Google AdSense? At least 70% of the people earning money from their YouTube videos earn it through Google AdSense. Google owns both AdSense and YouTube. AdSense delivers the ads that are shown inside and alongside your videos on YouTube. To make money from AdSense, you have to submit an application first. Once you are approved, you connect your AdSense account with your YouTube account. You then activate ads in your videos. That's it. Now the next way to earn money on YouTube is to promote a product or a service. So you are basically promoting a product or a service in your videos. So let me just enter this particular wordings to make it more clearer. And the third way is to promote products or service in your descriptions. So these are the three ways through which you can earn from your YouTube video. So you can use all three monetization strategies if you want. Setting up a YouTube channel is free and easy, but if you want to turn it into a source of passive income, you have to approach it like a business. This means you need to do your research and decide on the kind of topics and material that you are going to cover in your channel. You also need to decide what genre your channel will be in. Will you be doing commentary videos, unboxing videos, comedy skits, science videos, tutorials, etc. So you need to build your audience first before you monetize your videos. This is going to take some time, so you should have long-term goals. Now let us see examples of successful YouTubers and how much they are earning through YouTube videos. So here is a list of top 10 highest paid YouTubers of 2018 according to Business Insider India. So on the 10th spot is Logan Paul, and he has earned $14.5 million in 2018. $15.5 million PewDiePie on 9th spot. $16 million. $17 million. Let us see the person on the top spot and how much he earns. So it is Ryan Toys Review, $22 million, and this particular channel is being hosted by a 7-year-old. So this channel basically reviews toys and was started in March 2015. So you see it's a bit of work, and they have been doing it for the past 4 years. So YouTube is a great source of passive income because once you upload your videos, you will be earning money through it till your videos are up on the website. So this is it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Now passive income stream number 10 under digital category is podcasting. If you like talking to people, creating a podcast might be something that will fit perfectly in your alley. But what is a podcast?
Podcast is an online version of a radio show or a program, but there are a lot of significant differences between a podcast and a radio program. As a podcast is usually self-produced, which means you have to invest in your own gear from microphones, headphones, recorders, and other necessary equipment. You can record your podcast in the comforts of your home or office. Another great feature of a podcast is that you have the ability to reach anyone in the world. Your potential audience is basically limitless. This gives you incredible leverage. The biggest podcasters out there today can command millions of listeners per episode. They tend to get millions of downloads every episode. So that's huge. Now let's check out how much do successful podcasters earn. So we are on podcast.co and let's see the top 10 successful podcasters and how much they are earning. So on the 10th spot is Canada Land and the estimated earning is $21,000 per month. The pod which is on 9th spot earns $22,500 per month. So I'll be sharing this particular link and you can check out all the top 10 successful podcasters according to podcast.co. So the podcaster which is on number 1 spot earns $91,300 per month. So that's really huge amount. Now let's check out the resources that will help you start your podcasting career. So the first resource is podcast.co. Let's check out the pricing plan for podcast.co. Here you can get started for free and these are the three plans. Power plan which starts from $18 per month. So you can have one show with unlimited episodes, unlimited listeners, and it is just for one user. The next plan is of $25 per month, but it is for 3 users and there are ability to add more podcasts as well. And the last plan, which is big network, is of $50 per month and you can see the features. So I'll be not going into detail. Now let's check out the next resource. Now the next resource is Podbean. Podbean's user-friendly interface allows you to upload, publish, manage and promote your podcast with just a few clicks of your mouse. But what really sets them apart from the crowd is its crowdfunding options for more serious creators looking to make moolah from loyal listeners. Podbean comes with 4 different plans to choose from. Its free option is a no frills, straightforward 5 hours of audio upload a month with 100 GB of bandwidth. So it also comes with the paid plans starting from $9 per month, which goes up to $99 per month for business plan. So if you are a beginner, you will most likely find what you are looking for between the first 2 paid options. Now let's check out the next resource. Now the next resource is Spreaker. One thing that sets Spreaker apart from other resources on this list is it gives you unlimited daily sessions, allowing you to start a live stream as many times as you want per day. The length of time you can keep the live stream going is indicated by the plan you're on. Spreaker's plans range from free to over $1,000. Currently we are on the professional tab, so if you are an enterprise, the plan goes up till $1,000 yearly basis. But the value per plan increases significantly as you go up. The first paid plan, On Air Talent, increases daily session limit, audio storage, and allows you to distribute your content via iHeartRadio and Spotify. The more expensive plans, Broadcaster, Anchorman, and Station, all increase daily session limit, storage, and improved analytics, marketing, and monetization tools. Now the next resource is Buzzsprout. Buzzsprout's name is usually found on lists of top podcast hosts and is credited for its ease of use. The platform brings exactly what a podcast needs. It includes all the good stuff like stats, easy migration, and embedded podcast players. Their well-designed dashboard makes it easy to upload and publish your episodes. Buzzsprout offers simplified paid plans. There is a free plan that allows for 2 hours of uploaded content a month, and 3 paid plans which offers increased storage ranging from 3 to 12 hours a month. The most expensive of those plans still reaches $24 a month. However, instead of having a hard cap of audio hours, Buzzsprout will simply charge you for additional hours. So the exact amount you are charged per extra hour is dependent on the existing paid plan you have. So these are all the resources that comes under the podcasting topic. So this was it for this particular topic. See you in the next one. Now the next passive income stream number 11 is building an application or a software. It's not uncommon to hear about apps that earn their creators thousands of dollars every month. There are even app creators who became millionaires through simple but helpful applications. So if you have good coding and programming skills that can be translated to app development, or you know how to hire a good freelance programmers that will develop apps for you, then this is an industry you should explore. The market for apps, especially mobile apps, is at an all-time high. With more and more people getting connected to the internet through their smartphones, the market for applications will only grow bigger and even more lucrative. You can build an app from scratch, but building an application is not easy. You must have the educational background as well as the technical experience to create one from scratch. Or at the very least, you should know how to hire people with the necessary expertise to build one for you. Here are a few key pointers for success. Clearly identify the potential market for your app. If there is no market, then there is no money to be made. Ask your friends and family if your idea of an app is something they might be interested in. Second is, keep it simple. Don't you notice that majority of the most successful apps out there are often the most simple ones? It's because people need simplicity, not complexity. Make your app compatible with as many operating systems as possible. Fourth is, test your app several times before you launch. A launch that's riddled with errors and bugs can quickly ruin all your hard work. So test your app over and over again until you are completely sure that it's working properly and smoothly. Next is, less is more. Many developers often make the mistake of assuming that an app becomes better as you add more features to it. Just identify the problem you are trying to solve and make it the focus of your app. Make your app free. Obviously, this strategy is not for everyone, but it's a strategy you should consider. Making your app free can double and even triple the attention that your app gets. You make money by offering in-app purchases, selling advertising space, or offering a paid version of your app that has no ads. Be creative. Let me give you an example for this. Right now we are on Google Play Store, and here we see an application which is a game application, a free to install app, but here it mentions that there are in-app purchases in this particular game application. So now let's move on. The last pointer is marketing is everything. So you should come up with a plan on how you are going to promote your app. So during the entire process, you should think like a user. And at the end, I've not added it into the list, but you can always seek feedback from other experienced app developers or family, friends, and other people. Now there are two marketplaces where you can publish your applications, and those are Apple App Store for iOS smartphones and Google Play Store for Android smartphones. So if you are skilled in both, you should use both to widen your potential market. So this is Apple App Store iTunes. We are currently under paid apps category. Here you can see this particular game application is for 549 rupees and also has in-app purchases. Let me just show you another example. We will go into free apps. If we go into Netflix, so it's a free app but provides in-app purchases. Now we will see Google Play Store for Android smartphones. So these are two marketplaces where you can publish your mobile apps. So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Now let's take a look at passive income streams that comes under physical category. So the first topic over here is sell your hair. Yes, it is true. It may sound absurd or weird, but you can sell your hair online. There are human hair marketplaces where you can sell and buy hair. So basically, when you sell your hair, that particular hair is then used by wig makers to make wigs for other people. The first resource for this particular topic is buyandsellhair.com. Let's check it out. So this is the website, buyandsellhair.com. This website has been featured in many press publications which include Time Out New York, CBS 5, MSN Money, Bloomberg, Fox News. When you scroll down, it shows you the featured listings and listings which are categorized into recent ones, most popular ones, and recently sold ones. Here you can see 22 inches of thick healthy virgin hair, $1,000. And when you scroll down below, you will see the reviews of people who have used this particular website. Okay, so let's check out what are the fees that this particular website charges and how it works. So in the FAQ sections, they have mentioned they charge a one-time listing fee of $14.5 for 3 months.
So if you place an advertisement to sell your hair, it will be listed for 3 months and you will have to pay $14.5. And all the transactions over here is through PayPal. So all the human hair marketplaces basically encourage you to do the transaction through PayPal, as your money can be refunded in case there are scammers on the other side. So they do not allow or kind of discourage you to use other payment providers like Western Union, MoneyGram and other options. Let me just show you their review page. So here you can see 126 reviews with over 4 stars. So most of the reviews have been rated either 4 or 5 stars. Just see this particular review, 32 inches sold for $1,200. So you just have to click on the button sell hair. You will land on this page. Select a category. So there is only one option, hair for sale. Another drop down will appear. Here you will have to indicate how long your hair is which you are selling. So it basically starts from 5 inches and goes till 15 inches. So let's say we go for hair 20 to 25 inches long. Click on go. You then need to fill in all these details, which include title, price, gender, hair thickness. So let me just show you a pic which will make you clear what does hair thickness mean. So this is how you need to measure your hair thickness. Then color of your hair, then hair type, enter descriptions, country, state, images. Then there is another option, which is if you want to make your listing a featured one, then you will have to pay another $9.5 and you can again relist your ad until your hair has been sold. So once you click on this option, your ad will be listed in this particular slider on the top. Then there is ad package. So there is only one option over here, 3 months for just $14.5. So we'll not go ahead. So this was just to show you how basically this particular website works. Now let's take a look at the other option under this particular topic. Now the next resource over here is hair salon. Let's check it out. So we are on hairsalon.com. Once you scroll down on this website, you will see all the listings divided into 3 categories: new ones, popular ones and the random ones. And on the right hand side you will see the listings of the recently sold hair. So this one has been sold for $175. The next have been sold for $400, 17 inches of length. So the third listing is open to offers. So this particular website also encourages you to use PayPal for transactions. This particular website also charges based on listings. So let's check it out. So there are 4 packages. If you want a featured lifetime listing advertisement, then it will cost you $29. A standard 2-month advertisement will cost you $15. We saw previous resource which will take $14.5, right, for 3 months. So this one takes $15 for 2 months. And if you want a featured one for 2 months, then it will be of $25. Then there is extensions process hair, which is of $50. Now there is something like hair price calculator as well available on this particular website. Let's check it out. So this is the hair price calculator. Before we manually check out the price of the hair, they have provided a rough estimation from their end. So hair up to 10 inches long will sell for $100, up to 15 inches will sell for $160, 20 inches will sell for $320, 30 inches will sell for $640, and over 30 inches will sell for $960. So this is just a rough estimation from their end. Now let's just calculate manually and see. Let's say we go for 20 inches of hair which we want to sell, and the thickness is of 5 inches, and let's say we go for black color hair. And is your hair virgin hair or non-virgin hair? So let me just explain you what is a virgin hair. So virgin hair is hair that has not been chemically treated, including dyed, bleached or colored, not been straightened, curled, ironed, blow dried or permed, etc. Undamaged hair cuticles. So if your hair has not undergone any of these treatments in the past but has grown out, usually a several years process, the regrowth qualifies as virgin hair. So hope you got what does virgin hair means. So let's select non-virgin hair for now, and we'll check out the price for virgin hair as well. Click on calculate my hair value. So the hair price calculator says your hair is valued at $385. Now let's just go back. Okay, and now we will select virgin hair, keeping all the remaining parameters same. Again we'll calculate. Now it's showing $539. So you see around $150 has been increased. Now let's just check out the reviews for this particular website from Trustpilot. You can see 31 reviews and a total of 4 stars that has been given to this particular website. 70% rating for excellent. So you can just go through and explore both of these resources which I have shared right now under sell your hair category. So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Now the next option under this category is reselling on eBay. eBay is now the biggest and most well-known auction and shopping site out on the net, with every country having its own local chapter as well as the main international site. The cost varies from country to country, and usually you pay a small insertion fee to list your product and a small portion of the selling price when your item sells. You can also open an eBay store if you wish to sell on a regular basis. There are some very good profits to be made by buying products that are cheap and advertised poorly, or with restrictions that you could purchase and re-promote attractively at a good markup. For reselling other people's stuff on eBay, sometimes you will find items where the people who listed them were not very careful about how they listed them, with no picture, terrible descriptions, no reserve, and other obstacles that have stopped people buying. This can become a real bargain for the smart investor by buying these items at the right bargain price and then advertising them properly with good photos and descriptions. It is possible to resell them at a substantial profit for almost no effort. Another good idea is to sell things on behalf of other people. For whatever reason, do not want to sell it themselves. So you just have to agree to take a mutually agreed upon commission. Then you can check out church fairs, garage sales, antique fairs,
estate sales, opportunity shops, and auction houses. So you can often find all manners of stuff being sold at a bargain price. So these type of things can bring good sale on eBay. So after just a few easy sales, you could potentially double or quadruple your money. To sell on eBay, click on the button Start Selling. You will be redirected to this page. Here we need to basically browse categories or enter the product name. Let's say we browse categories for now. We want to sell shoes. We'll select this option. Men's shoes. And we'll go for casual shoes. So you will get a long listing details form to fill out, which includes title, subtitle, category of the product which we have already chosen, UPC. So this is nothing but a unique product identifier code. Then condition. So this states whether the product is new with box, new without box, new with defects, pre-owned. So this will set the customer's expectation. Then the photos of the products, then the brand, style, size of the shoe, additional details. So we'll not be going into each and every field. Item descriptions, format, fixed price, or will it be an auction. Then a duration if it's an auction style, starting price, buy it now price, payment options, whether you want to receive the payment through PayPal, then shipping details. Now let us just go through the fee structure. So there are two main types of selling fees. So when you list an item, there will be an insertion fee, and when your item sells, there will be a final value fee. But every month there will be a 50 listings free when you insert your product. Okay, so here it is mentioned every month you will get up to 50 zero insertion fee listings. You can even get more if you already have an eBay store. So I will be sharing this particular link with you. You can go through the fee structure from eBay and explore the tool yourself. So this is it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Now the next passive income stream, number 3, is dropshipping. Let us first understand what dropshipping is. The business model for dropshipping is quite simple. It is a low cost upfront setup. You basically start by setting up a business website where you will list down all the products for sale. So it will be your store online. And where will you find these products? So you will basically find these products from the suppliers. You will contact the suppliers and you will enter into a deal with them. So the deal should basically state that you will be drop shipping their products. Okay, so the process is as follows. The customer lands on your website, finds the product, places an order. The product is of $200, so that $200 will become the retail price. You pay the supplier $150, so that is the original price of the product, and you at the end keep the $50 profit. Okay, so what is happening over here is customer orders the product on your website, you send the product details and customer details to the supplier. The supplier will then ship the product directly to the customer. So you don't have to go through the hassle of shipping the product to the customers. All that happens at the back end,
and taken care by the supplier itself. So the customer receives the package as if it came from you, although it actually came directly from a supplier. As you can see, there are obvious benefits to this business model. First of all, you don't need to have your own products to create a dropshipping business. You are merely going to promote products by other people and other companies. That means you don't have to go through product development, product testing, and product manufacturing. This also means you don't have to spend huge amounts of cash that are required in making products. So in short, there is very little investment on your part. You also don't need to keep inventory. Your only worry is on the orders that are made through your website. So the process is as follows. You need to list products on your website, process orders, then forward this to your supplier, maintain the website. That's basically it on your part. Now we will see what are the resources that will help us in starting up a dropshipping business. I have categorized dropshipping into two parts. First, I will share the resources that will help us in setting up a store, and then we will see what are the marketplaces where we can find products for our store. My top and preferred option to set up a store is Shopify. So we are on shopify.com, and Shopify allows a 14-day free trial as well if you want to check out how it works, how you can add products to your store. So just click on start free trial button. It will ask you for your email address, password, and store name. So I've entered all the details and I'll be entering my original email later. So after this you can press on the button create your store. Shopify will then ask us some basic information. Are you already selling? Let me just select I'm not selling products yet. Do you have something to sell? I'm still brainstorming ideas on what to sell. What is your current revenue? 0. Are you setting up a store for a client? No, we are not. Click on next. Enter all your personal details and address so that you can get paid, and then you can click on enter my store once you are done filling all the details. Let me just quickly do all of this. See you in the next screen. So this is the backend and the dashboard of your Shopify store. You would like to begin by adding a product. So here you can see there's a button add product, or on the left hand side in the menu bar there is products option. Click on it. Once clicked, then the same button would appear. Click on add product, and you can manually enter the product title, description, upload the image of the product, add the pricing, enter inventory details, weight, and other information as well. So this would be a manual task of adding one product at a time. There's another way, and it would be a marketplace for Shopify, which was created for Shopify only, and that is, let me just go to our mind map and add it over here. It is Overlow. So we will click on the apps menu, click on visit the Shopify app store, search for Overlow. Once searched, click on Overlow, click on add app button. It will ask you for your confirmation you are about to install Overlow. Scroll down, click on install app. Now we are on Overlow dashboard. So we have already completed the step 1 out of 4. Step 2 is to add your first products, and step 3 is to go live, and step 4 is to make a sale. So let's just search for products on Oberlo itself. On the left you can see there is an option to search products. Click on it. Now there are two ways to navigate through products. First is to enter the keyword in the search bar, and the second one is through all these categories you can explore. Let's say I want to start a store which is related to fitness. So here we are. We can now select the option where we want to sell it to. So I just want to sell all my products to India itself. Then how to choose a product? You can choose the products based on the reviews, based on the number of imports, and based on the number of page views or orders. So let's say I want to add this particular product. Add to import list. Click on import list, and you can either edit the descriptions or other things you would like, and then click on the button import to store. That's it. So our product has been imported. If you want, you can edit the product on Shopify as well by clicking on this button, or just go to Shopify and that product will appear over there. So this is one way to import the products, which is using Oberlo Marketplace to browse and import products to our Shopify store. Now another marketplace to import products into a Shopify store is AliExpress. Let us see how we can import products from AliExpress into a Shopify store through Oberlo. For this we will need an Oberlo extension which works only for Google Chrome. So I have typed Oberlo extension for Chrome on Google, and we just need to click on the first link and install the extension. So just add to Chrome. Click on add extension. So it has been added. On the top right you can see over here aliexpress.com product importer, and Oberlo sign will appear. So how it will work, let us see. Now we are on aliexpress.com, and we can navigate through any products through different categories, or also enter the keywords. So these are two ways of navigation. So let us search through products which are in fitness categories. As you can see, our Oberlo extension on Google Chrome is now active, and as soon as we hover on any product, there you will see on the right hand side the Oberlo extension, the hover button would appear. So let's just go ahead and click on this particular product. So product has been imported successfully. We can click on the option open import list, so it will open in new tab. So here it is. Then again we just need to follow the same procedure. Click on import to store. Let's check on the products. So here are the two products which we imported through Oberlo itself and using Oberlo extension on AliExpress. So we have checked Oberlo Marketplace and AliExpress Marketplace and how to set up a store on Shopify quickly. So if you want more videos on how Oberlo works, you can just click on dashboard, scroll down, and there are short videos on how Oberlo exactly works, how dropshipping works with Oberlo, how you can search for products on Oberlo, how to search for
but is focused on mostly handmade or vintage products. It is perfect if you're selling anything artsy and crafty, as they have an annual turnover in excess of $2 billion and so are popular. Now another resource to set up a store is Weebly. Weebly is a simple and affordable way to build your own website as well as online store or blog. You can pick your own or use one of their many themes. Put your site together using a handy drag and drop creator. Download the mobile app and start blogging and selling the straight away. It is also a great site to use to manage your ad and promotion campaigns, manage social media channels and craft beautiful newsletters. Now another way to start up an online e-commerce store is through WordPress. So if you have a WordPress website, you can start up an online store by installing a plugin, which I'll show you right now how to do that. Right now we are on our WordPress website dashboard. You can see my website, Nurture Now Academy. So I am right now on my dashboard. On the below you will see the option plugins. Click on add new. In the search box, search for WooCommerce. So this is the plugin with 1 million plus active installations and over 3000 ratings by Automatic. So it's already installed on my website, hence it is showing the button update now, else it would have shown the button as install now. So I'm not using WooCommerce on my website, so it's just installed but not activated. Let us see an example of how a WooCommerce website looks like. So this is how WooCommerce enabled website would look like in WordPress. So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Now let's take a look at other marketplaces where you can find wholesale suppliers and dropship companies. The next option over here is Salehu. Salehu is a directory for certified wholesale suppliers, and it has over 8,000 plus listings of wholesale suppliers and dropship companies for low cost product sourcing. They provide listings of those suppliers for only $1, and this is valid for 7 days. So after 7 days your plan will renew for $67 per year. But the best thing about this particular website is they provide a 60-day money back guarantee. So you can get started with this particular website risk free. Now the next marketplace where you can find suppliers is Wholesale Central. Wholesale Central is another directory website for wholesalers, importers, manufacturers, and to find wholesale products. So you can give this particular website a try as well. Now the next website over here is Worldwide Brands. Worldwide Brand is another directory of wholesalers which are certified, and where you can find bulk suppliers and import dropshippers as well. So it's a pretty good website as well. Another option over here is Doba.
Doba is a marketplace of manufacturers and wholesale suppliers. Here you can discover new products efficiently, streamline your order management, and at the end leave the shipping to the supplier. Doba offers a 14-day free trial, after which they have a pricing plan. Let's just check out the pricing plan. So the plans start from $29, which is the basic plan, and it goes all the way up to $249 per month. So you can give this particular website also a try. Now the last resource which I would like to share under marketplace is Inventory Source. Inventory Source is a dropship automation software. It helps to streamline your dropship inventory management, and it orders routing to your dropship services. So the pricing plans and options for this particular website starts from $50 per month, and if you want full automation, then this particular plan goes up to $150 per month. So this was it for this particular lecture and for dropshipping topic. See you in the next one. Now the next option or resource under this category is Fulfillment by Amazon, also known as FBA. FBA is an e-commerce program by Amazon. The program's business model is very similar to that of dropshipping. So this particular program is an opportunity which can be very lucrative if you can think of a product that has very little competition within the Amazon network. So the whole process can be simplified in the following steps. You apply for the Amazon FBA program. If you are accepted, you ship your products to one of their distribution centers. The company refers to these distribution centers as fulfillment centers. You list your products for sale in Amazon. If someone buys your product, Amazon ships the product to the customer. So looking at the business model of the program, it's easy to recognize obvious benefits. 1. Amazon handles the sales and shipping process. The company receives the orders, process them, and ship the products. So they are literally running the business for you. Your main responsibility is to keep on sending more of your products to Amazon's fulfillment centers before these run out of the stock. Earlier, I mentioned how the business model is very similar to dropshipping. This is because you can turn it into a real dropshipping business. You can enter into a contract with a manufacturer or a supplier who makes the products, then ship this on your behalf to Amazon's fulfillment centers. In this setup, your role is to make sure that the supplier keeps making and shipping the products. You can also choose to have the supplier send the products to you so that you will be the one shipping the products to Amazon. Now let's talk about the pricing factor of Amazon FBA. So as you can see on the screen, you would be paid after 7 days of making the sale. So you don't have to wait for 40 or 45 days like other offline sales. Now they have given a detailed fee structure on this particular page. I'll be sharing this particular link with you in the resources section as well. So their rate card is based on multiple criteria. So the first is fixed closing fee, which is based on the item price. So if your item is priced between $0 to $250 for select categories, they will charge you 15 rupees. So they have mentioned over here what are the select categories. So they include books, musics, pet products, beauty, and many other categories they have listed over here.
And for other categories, if the item is of 0 to 250 rupees, they will charge you 25 rupees. So here the currency is in Indian rupees. Then they have another factor, which is weight handling fee. So which is based on small size, standard size and oversize. They have given the weight parameters as well, and accordingly they have listed down the tables for weight handling categories. Another is FBA fulfillment fees, which includes pick and pack fee and storage fee. So just go through this particular link to understand the pricing factors and fee structure of FBA. So before I end this particular topic, let me just tell you, before you jump into the bandwagon, do your research, as competition is very fierce on Amazon. So what you need to do is research for products that have good demand but little competition. So I'll be sharing with you a good market research software resources, and they are, so the first resource is Jungle Scout. So we'll not be going into much detail of this particular software, so you can just check them out. Both are paid softwares which I'll be sharing with you. So this particular software starts from $39 per month, and they also provide a 14-day money back guarantee. So these are the features. You can find profitable products, track product sales, get Amazon search data, research for quality suppliers, improve PPC campaigns, optimize your listing, launch products, send automated emails. Let's check out the next market research software. Now the next resource over here is Viral Launch. So this is Viral Launch, and Viral Launch offers a free trial. They also have pricing plans as well. So this is the pricing plan. Starts from $42 per month and goes up to $106 per month. They have different plans. So suppose if you want to drive more sales, so you can go with this particular plan. If you want to have a perfectly optimized listing, then you can get help from their expert Amazon copywriters. Then there is a photos plan. Then there is managed services. So just explore these two particular research softwares which can help you with Amazon FBA success. So this is it for this particular topic and lecture. See you in the next one. Now we will talk about other categories. The first topic under other categories is answering questions. One excellent way to make money that you might not have thought of is by answering questions people ask as an expert. There are so many people who are asking questions online, and if you are an expert in your field, you can generate income by answering these questions. JustAnswer.com is a site which allows you to do just that. Let's check it out. So JustAnswer.com is a website where people can go and ask a question to have answered by an expert. Anyone around the world can use the site to ask questions in a variety of categories like medical, legal, veterinary, phones, computers, mechanics, electrical. This particular website serves the customer base of more than 20 million people. So how does this resource help you to earn money online? So to earn from this website, you first need to apply to become an expert. So to become an expert, you first need to scroll down. At the end in the footer, you see over here become an expert. So as soon as you
click on this hyperlink, you will be redirected to this particular page where you can select the category in which you are an expert and have knowledge about, and then you can select the specialty. So let's just for an example, let's select cars, American cars, enter your email and start my application. So we'll not be going into further process. So this was just for an example. So becoming an expert on this particular website is not that easy. To become an expert, you do need to possess certain qualities and a level of expertise in your chosen fields. Just Answer requires its expert to prove that they know what they're talking about before they can be accepted into the program. So this means that you will need to show your proof of your degree, certification, license or something else that proves your expertise along with completing an application. You can also submit a resume, but it is optional. But it might help you get approved by the company faster. So how does the process exactly is after you have become an expert on this particular website? So after becoming an expert, you will be able to see the question people have asked, how many experts have already answered that, and the amount the person asking the question is willing to pay for the answer. Okay, so Just Answer takes a portion of the payment, ask us pay before you get paid. So which is how it makes its money. And the rest of it goes to you, the expert, for answering the question. So that's how this particular site works. Let's take an example. Suppose a person suffering from diabetes comes on this particular website and posts his question about diabetes and is willing to pay, let's say, $10 for his question to be answered. And you, being an expert, answers the question. Then some portion of the money is already taken by Just Answer and you will get the remaining portion of the money. But the catch over here is you will only get paid if the person who has asked the question has rated your answer as helpful. If he has rated your answer as positive, then only you will receive the payment. So this is one big drawback of this particular website. So we'll be going through the pros and cons of this particular website. First, we'll go through the benefits of becoming an Just Answer expert. So the benefits are, you get to work wherever you want to. The work you do is all online, so there's no need to have a quiet place to work as long as you can answer questions with focus and accuracy. You also won't need a video software or any kind of software for this job. It's simply typing to answer questions, so it's great for more introverted people or those with young kids or pets in the home who can't be on the phone all day. Additionally, you can set your own hours as an expert, so you will never have a set schedule, a minimum number of hours to work each week, or any restrictions about how much you can work. Just log into your dashboard, respond to questions posted there and get paid. So these were the benefits of becoming an Just Answer expert. Now let's see the pros and cons of this particular website. Let's see the pros of this particular resource. Just Answer is easy money as long as experts spend time writing thoughtful answers to questions that people want to give positive ratings to. It's also a plus that experts can get paid to literally answer questions in subjects they love. Basically, you get to talk about what you love and earn money. And this resource is flexible as you set your own working hours. And the third is you can work wherever you want to. And you can get paid by PayPal as well. So it simplifies the payment process and gets paid fast. So these were the pros of this particular resource. Now let's see the cons. The cons are, you will get paid only if you're rated, and that too you should get a positive rating. So this is a common complaint from Just Answer experts, that client don't have to rate anyone's answers if they don't want to, because if they don't rate your answer as helpful, then you will not get paid. So Just Answer should think of it and make ratings mandatory to ensure that more experts get paid for their hard work. Another issue is the application process. So it's a bit difficult to become an expert on this particular website, as they seem to be very selective, or there might be an issue with the application process. And another reason is, here they've mentioned all experts must pass a 8-step expert quality process, including license and credential verification, expert tests, ongoing performance reviews, and more. So just give this particular resource a try. Now we'll look over the next resource under this particular topic. So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Now the next passive income stream under other category is a pure passive income stream, and that is licensing your ideas. Let's say you have a great idea for a gadget which you think has the potential of finding a market. You did your research, you determined that it's an original idea, and you're determined to make money out of it. However, you don't have the money nor the resources to create the gadget and bring it to market yourself. This is where you should consider licensing your idea. In licensing your idea, you are basically renting out your intellectual property. When you license your idea, there's another player in the transaction called the licensee. The licensee is the company who has the ability to manufacture your product and bring it to market. They have the money, the tools, the manpower, and the resources that you don't have. They manufacture and distribute your product with the intention of generating profits for all parties involved. The licensee puts a markup on the cost of manufacturing and distributing the product. So this is how they earn from the deal. You, on the other hand, earn from royalties from the sales of the product. So how does royalty payments work? Let us see an example. Your royalty payment is a percentage of the product's wholesale cost. Let's say the licensee spent $10 for manufacturing the product. Then the licensee sold the product to the retailer for $30. The retailer then sold the product to customer for $60. And your royalty percent that has been decided is 10%. So you will get $3, which is the 10% of $30, right? So you will get $3 for each product sold. So the business model is very easy to understand and follow. As long as you can find a licensee to rent out your ideas, you're good to go. So the first resource that will help you license your ideas is inventright.com. So here we are on inventright.com, and this particular website is owned by Stephen Key, who has been in the licensing business for the past 20 years, and he has been doing this particular stream of income full time, and now he is teaching other people to master the art of licensing. So here you can see testimonials of students who have successfully licensed their ideas and turned their ideas into products. So they have different services. Obviously these particular services are paid ones, but if you want help from the master or someone else who is an expert in this particular field, then you can go for it. I'll show you another resource which is a free one, but you will have to do the work yourself. So there are different services like consulting, boot camps. So this particular boot camp is a personal coaching program to quickly put you and your product ideas on the path to market. So these are the payment plans. So this is the person Stephen K on the left. So you can give this a try if you want your idea to come to market faster. Now the next resource is One Simple Idea book. So this is the book, and the author is the same who owns InventRight website, which I just showed you right now, Stephen Key. So in this particular book, Stephen has answered all the questions you might have. Do you need a patent to license your idea? How to find a licensee? How to connect with an organization? How to get into an organization and connect with the right people? After you have been connected, what you should say, how you should present your idea, how to create a cheap prototype for your idea. He has even showed different ways to create a prototype for your idea and how much will it cost you, how to negotiate for a higher royalty percentage. So all these questions have been answered in this particular book, and all the myths have been broken, like that licensing is complicated. It is not. Licensing is a legal process. That's only a small part, but important part of it. So the essence of licensing is really a marketing and sales process. Then another myth is licensing partners are hard to find. So finding the right partner takes time, but it's not necessarily hard, especially if you know where to look. So these were two resources that will help you in the licensing game. So this is it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Now the next passive income stream is online advertising programs. Online advertising is one of the simplest ways to earn money on the internet. This is especially true if you have yet to earn your first passive online income. But although it's a simple concept, in practice it's not necessarily easy without you doing proper research and learning the best methods to suit your individual application. To make a good income with this type of advertising, it requires a lot of traffic through your site because of the small amount gained by each click or visitor. Some of the best ways to have online advertising on your site or blog are by using the following resources. The first one is Google's AdSense program. With Google AdSense, you can earn passive online income from your website by showing ads that are relevant to your site and its visitors. One of the great things about AdSense is that Google does most of the hard work for you. Pick the ads, track the clicks, and even deposit the earnings straight to your bank account each and every month. So no wonder that 65% of the top 200 websites that show ads use Google AdSense program. Let's see some benefits of this AdSense program.
So high quality, safe and appropriate ads will be shown on your website. There are millions of advertisers that will compete to show their ads on your website or blog. Then you have the complete control of where the ad should be placed, how the ad should look, and what kind of ads should be displayed on your website. Then the advertisements that are shown are mobile friendly and responsive. Then you have the complete insights of how the advertisements are going. You can take a look at the performance and your estimated earnings in the Google AdSense dashboard. So these were the benefits of this particular program. Now let's see how this particular program really works quickly. It all starts with by you selecting the type of ads that will be shown on your website, whether it will be a display ad with an image or text ads or both. So once done with that, you will choose the space on your website where you want the ads to be displayed. Then the advertisers will bid for the ad space on your website. Once done, you will get paid on pay-per-click basis. So this is how AdSense work. There are more ways to earn on this particular program, and those are: first is custom search. So if you have a content based website, you can add a custom search engine so the readers can search on your website for a particular topic, and accordingly ads would be displayed to that particular user. So let's just see this particular example in action. So I am on WikiHow website and I'll search for, let's say, how to have great hair. So we got a result. On the top you see all the hair related advertisements are shown from different websites. So the first one is up to 3000 hair from Nubulo hair transplant. The next is from igrowhairindia.com. The next is for Zapmeta. So all the advertisements are related to a search query, right? So let's just try to search for something else. How to be a good programmer. Okay, so here you can see the first ad on the top is related to becoming a software developer. The next is related to blockchain service. The last, professional OBDII programmer. So this is called as custom search ads. Now the next method to show ads is through videos or web-based games. So you can show videos, display or text ads within your web-based games. The next option to show ad is through video content. So if you have video content on your website, on the bottom of the video an advertisement will pop up. So this is another way to show advertisements. So these were other methods through which ads can be shown on your website. So this was AdSense program for you. Now we will check on the next resource for this particular topic. Now the next resource is media.net. Media.net is very similar to AdSense. It is the Yahoo Big Network's answer to AdSense ads and is probably the second largest contextual advertising company in the world. They have an approval process that is a bit more extensive than Google AdSense and require a certain number of page views monthly to get an account with them. But once established, they can provide an income stream that is very similar to AdSense. So here you can see, you can display contextual ads. An example image is shown on the left. You can show display ads, and you can show native ads. So this was another resource under the topic online advertising. So this was it for this particular lecture. Now another passive income stream under this particular category is social media influencer. So what is a social media influencer? A social media influencer is someone who has a following on social media platform, and these platforms are Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. So these are just to name a few, but these platforms are most popular ones amongst the others. I have not included YouTube here as we have already covered YouTube in the previous passive income stream. As a social media influencer, your main source of income will be from businesses and brands that get you to promote and talk about a product. But that's not the only monetization model that you can use. If you have thousands of followers, you can always direct them to another digital asset like a blog where you promote and sell products and services. That's how other social media influencers monetize their following. You can follow the same business model. For example, let's say that you run a Facebook page with thousands of followers. In the page, you talk about and review beauty products. To earn passive income from your influence, you can tie up a blog with your Facebook page. In the blog, you have more content about the beauty products that you have featured on your Facebook page. Your followers and fans will visit your blog with the right promotion. In the blog, you can earn money by promoting affiliate products or by displaying advertisements that are relevant to beauty and makeup. In this topic, we will discuss more about Instagram and go a level deep into it. We will see the tools which will help you grow more followers on Instagram. So your first aim on Instagram should be to reach 10,000 followers. So having a sizable following is enough to get attention of businesses and brands towards your account. Now let us see what are the earning potential on Instagram. I'll show you a few snapshots which I've picked up from Facebook engagement groups. So these are the snaps. I'm at 8.2k and I charge $115. So basically in the industry the general standard is $100 for 10,000 followers. So it comes to $10 per 1,000 followers. So the next comment over here is I have 25,000 and I charge $100 to $200. I'd never work for $20, not worth my time. The next one is $250 to $750 and she has 23,000 followers. I heard from an influencer yesterday it's $100 per 10,000 followers. She was charging $650. So as you can see, it's all upon negotiation. It's all up to you how you negotiate and what's the engagement of your followers. Okay, so the earnings are basically dependent on two parameters, the number of followers and the engagement of your followers. So your followers should be active. Here the comment is, the going rate is $100 per 10,000 followers. I have 40,000 and I charge $400 to $500. Now just look at this particular comment. I charge $500 and I have 6,000 followers, and yes, I do receive that amount. So this is all dependent on how you negotiate the number of followers and the engagement of your followers. Now let's see the impact of Instagram in today's world. So there are 25 million business profiles on Instagram. 80% of users follow a business on Instagram. 60% of users find new products on Instagram. 75% of Instagram users take action after visiting a post. Now we will see the different aspects that goes into growing an Instagram account. So I have divided it into three particular categories, and those are, we will see the resources or tools that will help you grow followers. Then we will see the tools that will help you search for brands and businesses. The next one is resource that will help you analyze your Instagram account to keep you updated what's going on and how you can grow further. So let's jump into it in the next lecture. The first resource that will help you grow followers is AI Grow. Let's check it out and see how it works. Okay, so this is the website aigrow.me. Okay, so remember it's aigrow.me, not .com, and this is the home page. Here you can see this website is used to get you more followers and engagement on Instagram, and the best part is they are providing you a 5-day free trial. Okay, so we will be only using the 5-day free trial. No need to purchase their paid plan. If you are purchasing, then they have provided you with 2 packages. You can go and check out, but I'll be showing you the free trial part and give you a walkthrough of how to set up the account. And they have several features, like you can use their scheduler to schedule your post. Okay, so you can basically schedule what and when you want to post on Instagram. You can use their scheduler, and when you're using their scheduler, they automatically provide engagement to your post, so you will get likes and comments on your post as well. Okay, then they have engagement groups as well. Let me just go to the dashboard. So I have already logged in, and let me just click on the dashboard. So this is how the dashboard looks. Here you can see they have engagement groups as well. So engagement groups are nothing but they follow each other's account and give likes and comments to each other's post. Okay, so let me just give you an example. So if there is an engagement group and there are 21 people in it, including me. Okay, so I'll give the link of my post. Okay, and the other 20 people will like and comment on that particular post. Then when someone else comment a link of their post, the other 20 people including me will give a like and comment on their post. So this is how you will receive the engagement on your post. So, and these engagement groups have rules, right? So different groups have different rules. They start this particular engagement activity at particular time, right? So this is how it goes, right? So
this website provides you with engagement groups as well. So if you are using their scheduler feature, you will get engagement by default. Okay, so for now, this is the dashboard of the website, and I've already added my InstaMagic91 Instagram account on this. You can add multiple accounts, and this particular website claims that you can get unlimited followers, but you have to be subscribed to their paid plan. So let me just click on add Instagram account, and it will ask you for your Instagram handle and Instagram password. Once you submit, it will be added and it will look like this. Okay, here you can see the profile, following numbers, followers number, and I've already completed 1 day of trial, and here you can see 4 days are left. So for now, I'll just click on this manage account button. So it will show me the activity stats. So here you can see in 1 day I have gained 11 followers from this free trial out of this 69 followers. Isn't that great? So I just have to sign up on this website, add my Instagram account, and that's it. I've done nothing else, and I've got 11 followers in 1 day. So I can gain around, considering if I'm getting 11 followers in 1 day, then I may get around 50 followers. So let's see how much I get in the next 4 days. But let's say if I get 50 followers from this particular website, and in the previous website I got around 35 followers. So you're getting 70 to 90 followers with these tools, aigrow.me and socialcaptain.com, free of cost. Isn't that cool? So it will help you to give you those initial followers, initial instant social proof, right? So okay, so I've got 11 followers, and then I've followed 85 other people. I've given likes to 246 posts. Okay, so how it happened, how I followed some other people, then how I liked on someone else's post is here. Coming down, you can see our activities I had. So initially it was like this. Okay, so I had turned on the likes activity and the follows activity. Okay, so this is how my account was following someone else's account and liking their post as well. Okay, so this was the default setting. Okay, then this activity, this website also provides you to target your audience. Okay, when you want to gain followers, then you can gain followers from particular niche. Okay, so you can provide hashtags of that particular niche. As my account is related to photography, I have provided all the hashtags which are related to photography. Okay, here you can see photography, photography lovers, and so on. Then you can target based on locations as well. Then you can mention the influencer accounts, like how I have done over here. I have mentioned 2 influencer accounts. Okay, so I'm getting followers which are following these accounts. So this is how we can do targeting. Okay, then if you have an Excel list with Instagram handles, then you can upload an Excel sheet over here. So I have not tried it. You can come and explore if you have a list of people. Okay, so let me just give you an example of how to add a hashtag. Okay, so you just basically need to search. So once you have entered a word, just click on search, and it will show you a list of hashtags to choose from. So this is it, and alongside the name, it also shows the number of posts under each hashtags. Okay, so like food photography hashtag has 31.2 sorry, 38.1 million posts under it. Okay, so if you want to add any hashtag, just select it. Okay, you can go over above, click on this add tags button, or click on this add tag button. Here, India photography has been added. Okay, so for now, let me just reduce the hashtags. Then coming down, they have different settings: activity speed, how fast you want to gain followers, how fast you want to follow, like or comment on someone else's post, then maximum number of likes per day, comments per day, follows per day, unfollows per day. So these four settings are off as we are in trial period. Then they have follow settings, so you can come and explore all the settings which are enabled in the trial period and see. Then coming down below, so if you had the activity settings on for the comment part, then you can automatically, it will comment for you on someone else's post. So if I had this button turned on, so it will automatically comment for you, which is automated response to comments on my post will be turned on if you have turned on this. And then you can add personalized comments as well. So like I have added one comment: great, keep it up, follow my page, and I have tagged my account. So it will use this particular comment and comment on someone else's post, okay, on behalf of me. Okay, and coming down, I have added my accounts category, which is photography and videography. You can add more if you want. Okay, so once you have done this, you just need to so I've made changes over here, so I just need to restart the growth engine again. Okay, then once you stop, then it will say start growth. Click on start growth and it has started. So pretty handy and tool, and you're getting followers for free of cost initially, right? Getting those initial followers is difficult, so these tools can help you. aigrow.me and socialcaptain.com, so you can get around 70 to 80 followers. So use this.
So this was it for this particular lecture. See you in the next one. Now the next option or resource that will help you grow followers on Instagram is Social Captain. Let's check it out.
Okay, so this is the tool, socialcaptain.com, and this is the first page which you will see once you land on this website. So this tool is pretty good to give you a initial boost, okay, initial kickstart, you can say. So when you have that initial kickstart, when you give your account that initial social proof, so you will gain followers from there on, right? So when you are, suppose you are a salesman, so the most difficult thing is to get that first sale, right? Once you get that, you can use that sale as testimonials for the sales going ahead, right? So similarly here, this particular tool gives you is a paid tool. Let me clear that. So it's a paid tool, but for the first 24 hours they provide a free trial. So this will give you those initial 25-30 followers. Okay, so I'll just give you a walkthrough. So on this page you can either click on get started for free or sign in with Instagram. So this is the sign up page. You can either enter the name, email or password field or sign up with Google. Okay, so I have signed up with Google. Now let me just enter my email. So this is the dashboard. I have already added an account. To add an account, you just need to click on connect account. So you can add multiple accounts on this platform. Okay, so let me just click on. So yeah, so it will basically ask you for your Instagram handle and Instagram password. So it's secure, so don't worry. Okay, so I've already added my Instamagic 91 account, which I have created for this coach, which is uh, in photography niche. Okay, so let me just and here you can see 2 hours of trial is left. Okay, so let me just show you the analysis. So here you can click on view account and it will show you the analysis. Then later I'll show you what are the settings and how you can set up the account. Okay, the best part of this tool is you can target your audience. So that's the best part, and it will give you real followers, so no fake followers you will receive. Okay, so it will basically show my followers evolution. Okay, my accounts followers evolution. So this is the total followers. They have not provided all the followers, so I'll just show you one by one. Activity feed over here, all the activities. Then coming down, yeah, so 32 new followers. Okay, so in 22 hours of free trial I got 32 new followers from this particular tool. So in one day you're getting 32 followers. Isn't that great? Without any work. So, and these are the sources which I had provided. So these are basically other Instagram accounts which I provided. So this is how you will target your audiences. So I have targeted all these big influencer accounts which are in photography niches. So here you can see photographers.team, photographers_aboard. So all these are related to photography. Okay, so coming over here, on the top here you can select what you want from this particular website. So I had selected the follow tab. Okay, and basically you need to click on start activity over here. So here currently it is not running. So as soon as I click on start, so yeah, so no activities are enabled. So let me just select on one of the activities which I want from this tool. So let's say follows, let's say likes as well. Okay, start activity. So here you can see it has turned green. Okay, so this is how it will run. Now coming to the settings part, how you can target the audience, or you can focus on different demographics as well. So here you can select the activity speed, but for free trial it will be set to slow. So as soon as I try to change it, it will ask me that this is a pro only feature, you need to upgrade the plan, right? Ignore sensitive post. So it will not give a like. Okay, it will not give a like on posts which are related to pornography, hate posts, racism and all that. Then there is this filter, keep newsfeed clean. So this will help you keep your Instagram feed by automatically muting accounts that social captain will follow for you. Okay, so there is another feature that this particular tool provides, is that it will like, comment, follow and unfollow. It will do these 4 activities for your account automatically. So here you can see I had selected the follows tab. Okay, and here you can see it had followed 111 Instagram accounts for me. Okay, Then there is this ignore users tab, so which basically tells this website to exclude your own followers, so it will follow the new users, right? So you can just basically go on this question marks and see what this particular setting is all about. Then it will ignore the low quality users there. So this is a premium only feature. We can come over here, we can target the audience based on their gender, but this is a premium feature. Then we can target the post which were published in particular time period. So we can give a like to a post which was published in 1 hour, 12 hour, one day, 3 days. Then the post type, photos, videos or albums. Then these are the ranges for likes, comments, followers and following range for all the activities which we have selected over here. So currently I have selected likes and follows. Initially it was just follows, so it had followed 111 accounts as I mentioned earlier as well, and you can save the settings over here. Okay, here it will give you total actions it has taken. So this is the best part, targeting. It lets you target based on username and hashtag. So in the previous page I showed you the top sources, so those were nothing but usernames which I had entered over here. So here what you can do is you can target a particular influencer account and it will get you followers from their account, get you followers, get you likes from the followers from their followers list. I hope you're understanding this. Okay, so here you just need to enter, let's say, let me just go to Instagram and search for a particular photography account. Okay, so 196,000 followers this account has. So let's just pick the Instagram handle either from the URL or you can pick it up from here as well. Go to social caption, add it over here, search for it. Here you can see the profile pic, 196,000 followers. So this is the account. Select it here, so it has added it over here. So in this way you can add hashtags as well, so I'll not show that. So you can basically come do the exploring yourself. For the first 24 hours it's free, so it doesn't matter for you. Okay, you can do the location targeting as well. So one thing you can add, basically you can add countries. So I'll just add United States. Same process, you need to search for the place, you need to select, that's it. So one thing I noticed is as I wanted to gain followers which were interested in photography niche, so I added all the photography accounts usernames over here. Okay, so it will bring me followers who are following these particular accounts or interested in photography. But the location, when I added United States and India, when I added the places in this, so those were exclusive, so it was bringing me followers who were from United States but they were not interested in photography. So this is one thing which I noticed. So you can just do a bit more exploring yourself with. Okay, so let me just remove this for now. You can add your comments, okay, and it will automatically comment for you on different accounts. So once you keep the comment tab on over here. So this is it for this tool. I hope you understand. Before ending, let me show you the performance of this website. So this is not a new website. People are using this particular website or tool to gain followers, okay, to boost their social media. So Similar web basically shows you the analysis of all the websites. So here I have here you can see I have searched for socialcaptain.com, and here it will show the global rank. Here it will show 30 the country rank, so it's from United States, so pretty good rank for a website. So so total number of visit it has close to 2 million. Then it will show you monthly visits, unique visitors, so you can see this particular website has very good numbers. Then it will show you charts, geography, channels. Okay, so the this website is similarweb.com. You can go and check out the statistics for this website as well.
So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Okay, so in this particular lecture we will see the resources which help you find brands. So you don't have to wait for them, instead you can go and find them. The resources in this lecture help connect brands and influencers together on one particular platform. So this lecture will be a quick one. We will not go into each and every resources and how they work. We will just see what are the resources and that's it. So the resources are, first is Heartbeat, the next is Ruby Stock, third is Perlu, fourth and the most preferred one is Flanks, the next or the second best according to me is Shoutcart, and the last one is Trendship. So you can go and explore these particular resources yourself, and the links for these particular resources will be provided in the resources section. So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one. In this lecture we will see how to analyze your Instagram account, and the resource that will help you with it is Union Matrix. So let's check it out how it works.
Okay, so this is one tool where you can check your account or do the analysis of your Instagram account. Okay, so the link is unionmatrix.com, and this is the homepage of the website. So you just need to go to free tools. From there you can see, you can check your Twitter assistant, Twitter snapshot report, and the third option is Instagram account checkup. Okay, so once the page is loaded, you can click on the button start your checkup. Doing analysis of your Instagram account is really good thing for you to know what are you doing wrong. Okay, so here they have given you few advantages of doing analysis of your Instagram. So you can get more engagement. You can know when you're getting more engagement, the best times to post new photos and videos. Then once you learn what's the issue or what you should do, then you can create better content, and obviously you're assessing your performance, so you can learn more about the kind of posts you should share and what else you can add to your feed for more engagement. Okay, let me just click on the button once more. Okay, so here it is. So it basically requires you to first sign up. Let me just sign up. Agree to their terms and service and privacy policy. Okay, so now we need to authorize this website to access our Instagram, access the information. Okay, so here is the analysis of our Instagram account. On the top it shows the details like numbers of followers we have, number of following, the number of posts we have in our account, which is 6 right now, and Instagram handle, image, other description. So coming down, it shows us a very important information, which is how many times you are posting. So what is your average per day? Here you can see our average is just less than one post per day, right? Which means the account is more than 6 days old, okay, and I have posted 6 posts. So it gives us a suggestion that you have posted 6 times recently. That includes 6 photos, 0 videos, and 0 albums. Okay, so if I go on the chart over here, you can see it is distributed based on these 3 media content: photos, albums, and videos. So once I go over the bar, it says 4 photos and 2 photos on May 22nd, and 4 photos were posted on May 21. Okay, and it says posting a variety of content types will keep your feed fresh and relevant. Okay, so you should also post videos and albums which is more than one pic, carousel images. Okay, now coming down, this is the best part for which I would suggest this particular tool when you want to analyze your Instagram account. So it will suggest you the best time for you to post. Okay, so as per your activity. So this is the bar which is being shown to you. So here if you see on Tuesday 7 a.m. So this is Indian Standard Time. Okay, so I had selected my time zone, so this is Indian Standard Time. So it has suggested me to post on Tuesday at 8 p.m. IST, because I'll get 14% more engagement on that particular time. Why? Because when you see over here on Tuesday 7 a.m. I got 26.5 activities per post. So this is the number of activities for each post, and accordingly the number which is higher, here you can see on Wednesday 7 a.m. the number is 24, which is activities per post, which is 24% or 24. So on Tuesday 8 p.m. the number is 31. So it has chosen this particular time to be the best time for me to post. Okay, so let me just read it over here. Content posted on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. receives 14% more engagement than your average post. So consider posting more during this and other shaded areas for more engagement with future posts. So Tuesday 8 p.m. is the best time, and I can consider these 2 times as well for posting. Okay, now coming down, it will show you the top hashtag which has performed well amongst all the hashtags which I have used on those 6 posts. Okay, so of the hashtags you use most, IPC photographers of India and hashtag underscore PBH received 6% more engagement than your average post. So I can consider using this particular post. So a bar has been shown over here as well. Then coming down, it shows me the average number of likes which I receive from those 6 posts. Okay, so my average is 27 likes out of around just over 160 likes which I have got on those 6 posts. So average is 27. So below are your recent posts in order of most to least engagement. Your top most received 32 likes and 2 comments. So that was it. I would consider this tool if you want to analyze your account, and accordingly you can go ahead better. So this is it for this particular lecture and topic. See you in the next one.
Now the next passive income stream under this particular category is taking online surveys. Before proceeding on, let me just tell you honestly, you cannot become rich by taking online surveys, but you can earn a good amount of money from it, but don't expect such amounts to be consistent, and you should only treat online surveys as a complementary source of income. Now the model of this particular income stream is pretty simple. You basically sign up with a survey company
log into their service dashboard to see if there are any service available, or they will send you an email if you qualify for a particular survey. Take the survey, complete it, and then get paid for your efforts. That's it. Some surveys can be worth a few cents and some can be worth 3 figures. These surveys are usually questionnaires about products, services, and trends. A lot of these are done by companies for market research purposes. And there are many survey companies out there that you can join. I have listed down 3 resources over here, and those are Swagbucks, Price Rebel, Toluna Influencers. Now let's understand these 3 particular resources. First, we will understand about Swagbucks. So I have listed down few parameters through which we will understand how Swagbucks work. So there are multiple ways to earn on Swagbucks, not just taking surveys. They have their search engine as well. So when you search for anything using their search engine, you will earn points. Okay, so the other different ways to earn is, other than surveys and search engines, there are deals, there are sweepstakes. Sweepstakes is nothing but a daily lottery system. Then you can earn through referral system as well by referring other people on their platform. And the next one is, when you earn points, you can redeem those points through gift cards, PayPal money, or there are cashback offers as well. So the earning system over here is through points. So when you take a survey, you will earn points, which they call as Swagbuck points. And on the platform it is referred as SB. Now the earning potential on this particular, in terms of the points you earn, it varies for different tasks. Okay, as there are multiple tasks, it varies. So we'll just look at Swagbucks, how Swagbuck works, in the next lecture. Then the minimum threshold for Swagbucks is 700 points, which is $5, and you can withdraw it through PayPal. So you should have at least 700 points in your account to withdraw it through PayPal. And for gift cards, you should have 800 points, which is 500 Indian rupees, around $7. So this was about Swagbucks. Now let's see how does Price Rebel works. So on Price Rebel, you can only earn through surveys and referrals, and whatever points. So the earning system is basically you accumulate points on this particular platform, and those points you can redeem through gift cards or cash it out through PayPal credit. So the earning potential is, a 10-minute survey will give you 59 points, a 20-minute survey will give you 69 points, a 25-minute survey will give you 79 points, and the minimum threshold to withdraw is, you should have at least 500 points, which is $5 you will get through PayPal. And the price basically varies for gift cards. So let's say you should have around 145 points, which is close to 100 Indian rupees. Okay, so if you have 145 points, then you will get a 100 rupee gift card. So this was about Price Rebel. And the next one is Toluna Influencers. So the ways to earn on Toluna is surveys, then sweepstakes, which is the daily lottery. Third is referrals, and the earning system is through points. So you basically accumulate points for taking surveys, and you can redeem those through gift cards and PayPal money. The earning potential on this in terms of points is, for 100 points you need to answer a profiler survey. So there are different profiler surveys basically to complete your profile, based on which you will be getting surveys. Now the market research surveys will give you from 50 to 2100 points. So those are based on products and services and all other criteria. So the price range, sorry, the points range is from 50 to 2100 points. Now the minimum threshold, if you see, then the earning potential over here is comparatively low than Swagbucks and Price Rebel, because if you want to earn $3, you need to have 20,000 points in your pocket, and if you want to earn $7, then you need to have 50,000 points in your pocket. But here we may get a survey which can be of 2,000 point. So this was it about Toluna influencers, and my top preferred resource over here is Swagbucks. The second, on the second spot is Price Rebel, and on the third spot is Toluna influencers. So in the next lecture we will see a short demo and a quick walkthrough of Swagbucks and just give you an insight of it. So this was it for this lecture. See you in the next one.
Okay, so here I am on my Swagbucks dashboard. So once you have signed up and verified the email, this is where you will land up after you have logged in. So currently you can see I'm on my home page. To answer surveys, you basically need to click on the answer option below it. So it will open up all the surveys which are activated or which are not yet answered by you. So it has two categories. The first is what they called as gold surveys, which are limited time bonus Swagbucks surveys. So here you can see a 10-minute survey will give you 20 Swagbuck points plus 10 bonus points, and the next will give you 14 points plus 7 bonus points. So there are 4 surveys right now, and those will expire after 30 or 52 minutes. The next is peanut lab surveys. So a number of surveys will open it. So here you can see you will get 24 points to answer a 10-minute survey. The last one will give you 53 points to answer a 10-minute survey. So once you click on it, it will match if you have qualified for the survey. So here it says great, you're a good match so far. Then you just need to click on I understand, take me to the survey, and answer the survey and complete, and you will get the points. So this is how the survey part works. Now let's see other features and other ways to earn on Swagbucks. So just select the option discover in the drop down, and it will lead you to partners page. So these partners also list different offers, and most of those offers will be surveys only. So you basically need to complete those offers in order to get points. So for example, here we have a chance to earn 5,000 points from the partner AdGate Media. So let's just check it out. So here you can see on the top it has suggested us to first complete a profile survey, then we can take the remaining surveys. So as you can see, most of the offers or tasks are taking a survey, and there are different points for different surveys. So let's just go back, check this particular partner Revenue Universe, and check the offers it has for us. So we are on the offer wall from Revenue Universe, and once we scroll below here, you can see there's a different kind of an offer or task. Here we need to sign up on this particular website, Shipito, confirm the verification email sent to our email, and browse the site. So we will receive the Swagbuck points within 5 minutes. So for this particular task or offer, we will get 23 Swagbuck points. The next task is to complete a 1-minute survey, and the last one is the same, to take a survey. So this was about discovering our deals page. Now the next is the search functionality of this particular resource. So on the top you can see we can search the web and earn. It's basically doing a general search we do on a Google search engine, and we will earn accordingly. So we will not earn for each and every search. That's not how it works as far as I have experienced it. So let's just give you a small demo how it works. So let's just search for how to get rich. So here you can see in this way it will give me the web search results. So as you can see, we are still on Swagbucks and searching the web within Swagbucks, right? So to see if you are earning points from searching, there's a way which they suggest is to use a Swagbucks search extension on Google Chrome. So let's just quickly do that and how it works. Let me just show you that. So here I have searched for Swagbucks search extension. Okay, so it should be this. Okay, then here you can see Swagbucks, search Google Chrome, Swagbucks, search extension, click on it. I've already clicked on it. Add to Chrome, add extension. So Swagbucks search has been added to Chrome. So here you can see on the top. So if I open a new tab, so here you can see my settings of the browser has been changed to Swagbucks. So initially Google search was my home page whenever I did a new tab, right? So here whenever I'll open a new tab, Swagbucks search engine will open up. So I just took a snap of my previous search when I had 97 Swagbuck points. So currently I have 93 Swagbuck points. So I just got 2 Swagbuck points for this particular search task. So this is the page which will appear, and you just have to enter the code which they have provided and claim the Swagbuck points. Now below the search option, there is an option to redeem your Swagbuck points. So here you can see if you have 800 Swagbuck points, you will get 500 rupees, and if you have 1600 Swagbuck points, you will get 1000 Indian rupees of gift voucher from Flipkart, which is an Indian e-commerce giant. Now if you have 700 Swagbuck points, as I have already mentioned it earlier in the previous lecture, so you will get a $5 PayPal cash. So these are the rewards page. Basically you can just explore it. Okay, so you can give a donation as well. Okay, so if you want to, then you can donate 5 points for each organizations. So this was the redemption part. Now let me just show you the activities. So on the top you can see the points, and as soon as you hover on the laughing emoji, all the options will appear. So the first option is the activity part, and it will show you all the activities and how much points you have earned for it. So on the top you can see for searching the web, I got 2 Swagbuck points. Then for a survey profile I got 5 points. Then for again searching the web, I got 20 Swagbuck points. So at that time I was searching for videos. Then there's another functionality over here where you need to basically download a Swagbuck button. So it's another Google Chrome extension. So once you download that Swagbuck button, whenever you visit their retailer websites, you will get cashback offers. Okay. Then there are daily goals where you can earn points. On the left you can see the to-do list. There is a poll, there is a search, deal of the day, daily activity, daily discover. You can search for gold surveys, then complete a survey. So for all this you will get points. So let me just click on this particular activity, daily poll, which I have not answered for today. So this is the poll. Have you ever worn pajamas in public? Yes, I do it often. Vote and earn 1 Swagbuck points. So here you can see from 93 it changed to 94. So if we go back on our home page, okay, so we have completed the daily poll activity as well. So in this way, even if you do not answer surveys, you will earn points on this particular platform. Then there are promotions, which is nothing but they provide a swag code on their Facebook, Twitter, blog and website. You just need to answer that particular phrase and you will redeem Swagbuck points. Then there is daily lottery, which is sweepstakes. So this is the page. So if you want to win 25,000 Swagbuck points, the entry price is 2 points. Similarly, you can see the other entries as well. Then the last option to earn over here is referrals. Here you can see if you refer someone else, you will earn 500 Swagbuck points. So just
sign up on this particular website, I will be providing you the link. Click on it, sign up and explore the tool and start taking service. So as I've mentioned earlier as well, do not consider this particular income stream as passive income. Treat it as a complementary source of income. So this was it for this particular topic and other category. Thank you for watching. Before anything else, I would like to congratulate you and thank you for reaching up to this point. That only shows that you are serious about pursuing opportunities that will earn you passive income. This shows that you have the right mindset to succeed. This lecture is basically to sum up the entire course. I started this course by giving you and setting your mindset for success by showing you the myths, the reality factors, and 2 factors that will help you succeed in passive income game. Then we learned why a website is required, and I showed you 2 web hosting services that will help you get a digital presence, and those were Bluehost and Namecheap. Then we discussed about passive income money tree, and I categorized it into 3 categories, and those were digital, physical and other categories. Under digital category, we saw 11 passive income streams, starting from domain flipping, then online courses, selling ebooks, selling stock images, selling stock videos, selling stock music, selling audiobooks, blogging, YouTube videos, podcasting, and building apps or softwares. Then we saw physical category. Under physical category, we saw 4 passive income streams, and those were selling hair, reselling on eBay, dropshipping, and fulfillment by Amazon. Then we saw the third category, and under third category we saw 5 income streams. Those were answering questions, licensing ideas, online advertising, social media influencing, and last, taking online surveys. So this is the passive income money tree, which I like to call it. I will be sharing this particular passive income money tree file with you so that you can refer to it again and again at your convenience. So this was all about summing up the entire course. Before signing off, please leave your review for the course if you have not done already. So that's it guys, signing off.